To my left, I have sophomore Aaliyah Frazier. To my right, I have freshman Anaya Bronner. Let them talk about their expectations for the season and what their goals are.
Our overall expectation as a team is to execute every game and use our full potential and be effective on defense, because defense wins games. My goals is to improve a lot from last year, and I want to make it to be defensive player of the year. My goal for this basketball season is to win region and have a chance to compete in playoffs.
I want to first start by saying I do agree with Coach Lanier that the transfer from flag football to basketball has been tough for my team. I had 12 girls playing flag football that had to play. I had to practice both flag and basketball at the same time, so we're just now getting the swing of things. Unfortunately, we made an early exit out of flag football playoffs, but we're back and we're trying to get our stride with basketball, so we're super excited to be back in the lab. We were able to scrimmage on Tuesday against a very tough Johnson team, and we're up on tomorrow against Windsor High School, which we go back and forth every year, so we're super excited for that, to tip it off against Coach Foster and his girls. And then we have, who do we have Saturday? New Hampstead, I forget that, New Hampstead on Saturday, and then Savannah High on Tuesday. So we're really swinging. So I'm hoping that by the time we get to a little turkey day, we'll have our best foot in front of us. We are in a new region. We are the only 5A school in the city of Savannah. So send your prayers, your blessings. We'll take them all. Okay. As you all know, we're with Statesboro, Bradwell, who were both top 3 in the region last year. Both of those teams won 22 plus games. Statesboro won it all. Bradwell has Bailey Gilmore, so we're up against some really tough competition. Ware County is also in there, but we're ready. This year, 3Ds is our focus. Discipline, that's super important because we do have a young team. We have 8 freshmen. Dedication, being able to put our overall team above our own personal goals and aspirations, that kind of thing, because it's team basketball. And last but not least, defense. Defense does win championships. Defense is how you are able to be successful in the long run. So that is our goal for this season. Any questions?
Coach, you're talking about your early season schedule. It seems like you're trying to keep some of these rivalries alive with teams rather than different regions.
Yeah, super important. I did grow up here in Savannah, so I am home raised. So I do believe in keeping that going. I'm really looking forward to the Beach Savannah High game on this weekend. So it's super important as we spread out to keep the Savannah schools and rivalries going. I think that's super important. Any questions?
Coach, I see that in line with keeping the rivalry games, you also, your non-region schedule is pretty interesting. You got some 6 and 7A schools that are going to be some challenges. I see that in the middle, you have the interesting, you picked a 7A team in Richmond Hill towards the end of your season. You had a bunch of region games, you decided to have that there. Was that something to kind of give you guys like a test before you finish the rest of your region schedule?
I think so. I'm gonna credit the coach Terry Hines, who scheduled the game. But at the same sense, we're never gonna back down from anything. So that will give us a good shot to look at how we're getting prepared for the tougher 5A region playoffs, state playoffs, that kind of thing. So it's really good. We got South Effingham also coming up. Good friends with Coach Parker, so that's gonna really show us where we kind of stand against different competition. Any more questions? If not, good luck to everyone this season.